What's going on, everybody? Today I am back with another review, third time's a charm, so hope everybody is going to be having a fun weekend. I decided to go ahead and check out Mack and Rita, a film that I was not really all excited for. I was not planning on checking it out this weekend, but you know what? I had nothing else better to do, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Mack and Rita. The film tells the story of Mack Martin, who joins her best friend at a bachelorette party, but her inner 70-year-old gets released when she is frustrated and magically transforms into her future self, which is her Aunt Rita, somebody that she has admired ever since she was a young age, and then shenanigans arise. So, like I said, I was not planning on watching this film. I had no intentions of checking it out. I think I watched the trailer once and just it went one eye and went out the other. I totally forgot what this film was all about. The only thing that really is hooking people to this film is the star Diane Keaton, who has to pretend that she is a 30-year-old, and she does it well. We've seen this type of story, whether you're talking about Freaky Friday, Freaky, or something in the veins of 13 going on 30. So this isn't nothing new. This isn't going to change your world. This isn't going to, this isn't Shakespeare. But you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. The film is not getting the best reception at the moment, but you know what? I think this is a great film to take the grandparents to. If you guys have nothing else to do and you want to take your grandparents to this film, this is probably going to be a fun little enjoyment. It is a rainy day type of film, and it really does not offer anything new. The film stars Elizabeth Lally as Mack Martin, and she is a influencer. She is a novelist, but she has not been able to write anything for a long while. Once she gets transformed into her Aunt Rita, that is when she starts to get a little bit more appreciation for her life, because once she becomes Rita, she gets a little bit more popular. She's getting deals, and everybody is loving Rita. They're not really loving Mack as much, but I think for the most part, this was a fun and charming little film. It's not going to win any Oscars. It's not going to be the best film of the summer. But you know what? I really like the fact that Diane Keaton gets to play in this role. She gets to pretend to be a 30-year-old stuck in this 70-year-old body. And I thought she played it well. I think for the most part, we don't get a lot of it, but I like the chemistry between Elizabeth Lally and Taylor Page. I thought they were great as best friends. And now it's just Taylor Page's Carla and Diane Keaton's Rita, who have to have that chemistry, and I actually bought it. I thought it worked very well. Diane Keaton is just a national treasure at this point. She is wonderful. She will light the room that she's in. There's a couple of comedic moments in this film. Some of it hits, some of it doesn't, and you kind of expect it in this type of film. There is an awkward little romance going on between Diane Keaton's Rita and Dustin Mulligan's Jack, who is Mack's house trainer when she goes out to Palm Springs for her best friend's bachelorette party. And so when she comes back as Rita, there's this little chemistry that some will find awkward and won't really find it all that appealing. But I really like the fact that it was going that way. It is a paint by number, so you know exactly where this film is going. You know exactly how the film is going to end. There is a little bit of a message about appreciating your life at the moment and not trying to speed up the process. Kind of in that same vein as 13 going on 30, except instead of her and everybody around her aging, it's just her that gets transformed into this body. And I think for the most part, it's not as bad as everybody probably makes it out to be, but it's kind of charming. It is a film that you want to take your grandparents to. I call it the Gma and Pop Pops kind of films. But I think for the most part, it is kind of charming. There are some comedic side characters in the film that come in and out, but it's not anything new. It's not anything original. You know exactly where the film is going. It's a paint by numbers. But if you want something charming and you don't want to check out a horror film like Bodies, 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 or you don't want to check something out that will get you feeling the adrenaline rush and fall, I think this is a safe alternative. I think this is charmful. It is charming when it wants to be. Diane Keaton lightens up the room and she takes advantage of this role. I think she was fantastic. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and give Mack and Rita a 4 out of 10. Like I said, it is a paint by numbers film. It's not a film that everybody's going to love, and it's going to be probably a film that you can catch on Lifetime or on Netflix. But it is just a little charming if you want to be entertained for about 90 minutes. It doesn't go on any further than that. It knows what kind of runtime it needs to be, and it moves at a really nice pace. But have you guys checked out Mack and Rita? Do you guys have any interest in this film? Go ahead and let me know those thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this review, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more reviews. Click that bell notification so you get notified every single time a video pops up. And if you have seen the title cards pop up throughout the video, go ahead and check those other videos out as well. I will be putting the links in the description below, and I will catch you guys next time on my next review.